Hey everybody, it's your good friend Lukey, and I recently wrote a book, Inside the Ropes of Boxing, with a foreword by Jill Diamond of the WBC Cares. Oh, that's me right there. Anyways, it's on Amazon. Be sure to check it out.
Are you underestimated as a fighter?
I believe so. I believe I have a lot of potential. I believe I can bring a lot of excitement to the boxing world, and I just need the one person to look at me, and I can show the world the amazing things that I can do. I know my time's coming. It's just only a matter of time. They can only deny me for so long, and I come from a very humble place, but when I get my chance, I'm not going to drop the ball.
Well, I think Kevin's, the world is his oyster if he can just get busy. The whole ball game with him is he needs to fight. He works hard, he trains hard all the time, but he really shines when the real fight comes, and that's what he needs. He needs ring time in real fights. He had a long period of his career that he was idle and should have been fighting, and hopefully we're making up for that now. We've got a promoter working with us. We've got good management working with us, and I think the whole key to Kevin is just keeping him fighting, keeping him busy. He's a guy that he works hard in the gym, but he shines at fight time. He does not like to lose. He doesn't accept it, and he's a grinder. He's a guy that comes after you and wears you down, and he's doing it in 4-round fights right now, and I think he'll be even better as his rounds increase and the fight goes on. He'll be even better because of his style. He's not a what you see out of a lot of kids off out of the Olympic program, the national team and stuff. He's not going to dazzle you with slick boxing. He's a guy that's always going to be in shape, always wants to win, and he's always going to grind on you and try to get you out of there before the fight's over.
I think what separates me from the rest is not really that I'm the fastest or the strongest or none of these things. I think it's just the fact that I'm mentally tough, and any boxer can tell you this. Boxing is about 90% mental, 10% physical, and growing up as a kid, I was always tested, not even by my opponents but by my coaches. Like, you're doing this wrong, you need to fix this, you need to you're doing this wrong. And as a very young kid, 8, 9 years old, nowadays kids these days just like, here's a handout, here's a handout, here's a handout. Back in the day, with Coach Gary Solinger, it wasn't like that. You step out of line, you're gonna get put right back in place. And I'm blessed to have a coach like that. Not even just a coach, but like a second father figure. Thanks to that, I think that's what separates me. I'm just mentally better equipped. You can't get to me mentally, and I think that's what it is.
Extremely proud of him. I've kind of been able to take part in helping his parents raise him. He's been with me since he was, I think, 8, 9 years old. So he's been with me 17, 18 years. We've been through it all. He's been a good kid. We've never been one we had to worry about with the distractions like gangs or drugs or girls or stuff like that. You could always count on him to be in the gym when he's supposed to be in, be ready to fight. He's come a long way from being an altar boy in the Catholic Church. You would if you watch him fight, you'd never imagine that he was such a gentle soul, but he knows how to throw the switch. He's a gentle soul, but he can get mean when he needs to.
I don't want to say for myself, because when you're doing things just for yourself, then you're gonna lose every time. I come from very humble beginnings, so I want to say I just want to put my family into a situation where they never have to worry about another bill again, where they don't have to stress about sleepless nights and bills and all these things. I just want to be able to change the people's lives that I love and put them in a better situation than they currently are. And I know boxing is probably the fastest way I can do that. I'm honestly really excited. Fighting in Sacramento, the Dual Tree, that was cool and all, but I need to get out of there. I don't want to get comfortable in one location. It was just a starting point, but the Cache Creek location, I'm excited. It's refreshing. It's just exciting. It's a stepping stone in my career, and a really good one. And I wouldn't mind fighting there, several more times. So I'm excited to see what that has to bring.
I think they're going to see a good fight. We've studied our opponent. We know what he brings. He's a game guy that throws big punches, and we're going to have to work to get him out there. We're going to have to be a little bit careful with him because he's a typical brawler, throws big hard punches. Kevin's going to have to rely on his speed and his talent, but I think we'll still be able to grind the guy down. Kevin doesn't get a whole lot. He's pretty slick, and when those 8-ounce gloves are on, he can get you out of there. So I think it's a good fight. I think it'll be an exciting fight, but I think Kevin will get the job done.
Action, a whole lot of action, like fireworks. But given that being said, I'm not here to go to war. I'm here to dominate. I want Floyd Mayweather said it best. I want to go in with a sharp mind and leave with a sharp mind. I don't like going to war. I like to dominate. To them it might feel like war, but I come, with fireworks, but smart fireworks. I come to do damage and get out as quickly as possible. I'm really motivated about this fight specifically, but because I see it as an audition. I don't want to go into details about what that means, but the right people are watching, and God first, everything goes as planned. We'll be in a better situation after this fight.